According to information published by the BBC website, the British Army is looking a number of options to modernize its fleet of main battle tanks Challenger 2. The British Ministry of Defence options could include the acquisition of German Leopard 2 main battle tanks or the modernization of Challenger 2, currently in service with the British Army. The FB 4034 Challenger 2 is a third-generation British main battle tank in service with the armies of the United Kingdom and Oman. It was designed and built by the British company Vickers Defence Systems and now known as BAE Systems Land and Armaments. In June 1991, the British Ministry of Defence placed a £520 million order for 140 tanks, with a further 268 ordered in 1994. Production began in 1993, and the unit's tanks were delivered in July 1994, replacing the Challenger 1. The tank entered service with the British Army in 1998, with the last delivered in 2002. It is expected to remain in service until 2035. In December 2016, the British Ministry of Defence has concluded a contract with BAE Systems and Rheinmetall Land System for the assessment phase of the Challenger 2 life extension program to replace obsolete equipment, enhance protection, increase range, and provide improved lethality of the tank until an out-of-service date of 2035, extending its life from 2025. The British Ministry of Defence invested £53 million in the assessment phase. Each contractor receives £23 million, with an additional £7 million being set aside to cover additional unspecified work. The Rheinmetall consortium includes BMT, Pearson Engineering, Supacat, and Thales UK, and includes an option to retrofit Rheinmetall's 120mm 55 Lira smoothbore gun, should additional funds be made available. The BAE team includes General Dynamics UK, Kinetic, Leonardo, Moog, and Safran. In October 2018, BAE Systems unveiled its proposed Challenger 2 life extension project technology demonstrator, the Black Knight. The new improvements include a Safran Paseo Commander's independent sight, Leonardo thermal imager for the gunner, and Leonardo night sight DNVS4. The Black Knight Challenger 2 turret has been modified to improve the speed of traverse and provides greater space, as well as regenerative braking to generate and store power. Other enhancements include a laser warning system and an active protection system. At Defence and Security Equipment International 2019, the Rheinmetall BAE Systems Land joint venture business is demonstrating its expertise in the world of armored combat vehicles, showing demonstrator for the Challenger 2 life extension project, which included improved fightability, survivability, surveillance and target acquisition, and lethality, with the integration of the DM-11 programmable high-explosive tank ammunition. According to the Forbes website, modernize the Challenger 2 could take a lot of time and money, while acquiring German-made Leopard 2 MBT would enter service faster and, in the long run, be cheaper than the modernization of current British main battle tanks. Citing Forbes, the Leopard 2 is less risky for the United Kingdom because its existing market for spares, upgrades, and other support is huge. The British Leopards would be just a small portion of a global fleet of thousands of vehicles. London would need to order just 150 Leopard 2s to make local production commercially viable. The Leopard 2A7 Plus is the latest generation of main battle tanks in the family of Leopard 2. It was unveiled in June 2010 during the Eurosat Ori Defense Exhibition in Paris, France. The Leopard 2A7 and 2A7 Plus are now in service with Qatar, Denmark, and Hungary. The Leopard 2A7 Plus keeps the general design of the Leopard 2A6 with a crew of 4, including a driver, commander, gunner, and loader. It features a modular protection kit with passive armor modules to offer 360 degrees protection to the crew from anti-tank missiles, mines, improvised explosive devices, and rocket-propelled grenade fire. The Leopard 2A7 Plus is armed with a 120mm 55 Lira and 44 Lira smoothbore gun, which is able to fire standard NATO ammunition and new programmable 120mm high explosive rounds. The roof of the turret is fitted with an FLW-200 modular remote-controlled light weapon station that can be armed with a 12.7mm heavy machine gun or a 40mm automatic grenade launcher.